This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. Matchday 1 always brings us plenty of excitement. We're in the league phase of the Champions League. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, both teams will have high hopes of getting to the knockout stages. You just think a quick start, gaining control of the game early, that's going to be key. Hopefully we'll see a good match.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts alongside Fabian in central midfield. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembélé. The cross is on. Can they fashion a chance? And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Chouameni. Now Eder Militao. Kylian Mbappe is with Vinicius Junior. This could be troublesome. Marquinhos. Kvaratskhelia. That's really good and effective physical play.
Yeah, he keeps the ball well there.
Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Wasn't going to let that one get through. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. What are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, he's so quick and his ability to get past players using his pace is just a joy to watch. He can also exploit that space in behind, so defenders, they're going to have to be careful if they're keeping a high line today.
Good run, very much in control of the situation. Ousmane Dembélé prepared to fire. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Dembélé takes aim. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Mbappe. Now with Bellingham. Well, that is asking to be booked. So the verdict is caution.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. The ref had no choice, did he?
Real Madrid have given us away. Fabian. On to Mendes. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? And crossed in there. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. No-nonsense piece of defending. Attacking possibilities for Real. Oh, useful ball. And caught by the keeper. Fabian. Mensch. On to Vitinha. Can he put them in front? And what a magical save it was! Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Oh, couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Alexander-Arnold. And he has options available. Federico Valverde. Interception to snuff out the danger. Ferreira. Dembele on the ball. Counter-attacking possibilities. This for the lead. And a confident clearance. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, I think that was an opportunity missed there, Derek.
Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. Hakimi. On to Vitinha. Opportunity! Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that. Just nicked on the way through. Now how about the short corner? Promising possession this. And striking it. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Bellingham. Opportunity. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here it is again, and this is a great team goal. They keep the ball moving, 1- and 2-touch passing, and then it's a calm finish at the end.
They get the ball moving again. What effect will that goal have on PSG? We're going to find out here. Fabian. Dembele. And defensive play to be applauded.
Yeah, that looked really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Vinicius Junior. The verdict is offside here. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, big moment! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. And Valverde. Well, PSG have it back now. Plenty of support here. Wasn't going to let that one get through.
Oh, it's a good block under pressure there. He's got great timing, hasn't he?
Well, a really good run. Well, it came to nothing in the end. João Neves. Hakimi. PSG looking dangerous. Can they set up a chance? Courtois. Now Eder Militao. Federico Valverde. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Eder Militao. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni is with Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Fine run from Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, fully stretched. So the corner played into the box. Really fine catch by the goalkeeper. Under a bit of pressure too. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Minge. Succeeded in winning it back. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Alexander-Arnold. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Minge. This might get them in front. And a fine cross. Well, they can bring it out now. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, sometimes you just need a bit of quality to get yourself back into a game, and he produced that. I do feel that they need to step up in the second half.
Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. Valverde. Delightful pass. Mbappe. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Oh, tremendous vision. How about the cross? Could be troublesome. Hakimi. Now with Hakimi. He has teammates around him. Can he give them the advantage? Dembele's in the centre. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Well, the threat could be there. Well, it had a chance, but the crossbar getting in the way.
Well, he gets up above his marker. It's a good connection. He just maybe gets underneath the ball. That's why it hits the bar.
Federico Valverde. Is this the moment? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Vitor Ferreira. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Federico Valverde. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Very effective pass. Can they do it? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal.
Well, just in the nick of time, really. It's looking so good to me.
Oh, that's splendid play. Could be. Well, how has he kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and he showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great start.
Elects to go short. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good set piece. He puts it into a good area, and it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Nuno Mendes. Plenty of support here. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Can he play it in? And possibilities here. Just cutting off the supply. Mbappe. Here's Valverde. Will it happen for them? And an astute piece of defending. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, big moment! Well, not to be, and they need to get going in an attacking sense here.
Well, that could have been their ticket back into the game. 2 goals down. You just can't keep wasting chances like this.
Brahim. Rudiger has it. Vinicius Junior. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Fabian. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. That's a good-looking pass. Not troubling the keeper. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger has it. Brahim. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Now with Mensch. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. And veering in field, but nothing comes of it. Mbappe. Brahim Diaz now. That's a good-looking ball. Bellingham! And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. And running free here. Mbappe into the middle. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Nuno Mensch. Might be a chance to break. Crossed into the penalty area. Nersch. Oh, great attacking play. Huge block. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Federico Valverde. Kylian Mbappe. Well, not very clever defending. Oh, reacted so quickly. And the referee will go back now to the earlier incident. Yellow card it is. And over it comes. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Alexander-Arnold. A That's a good-looking ball. Really well hit, but just too much height on it. Fabian. Now with Vitinha. João Neves. Fine pass. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, it's a lovely pass to thread it through. Real awareness to spot the run. But you've got to wonder about the keeper here. He should have done more. You just can't be beaten at your near post like that.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Brahim. Now Eder Militao. Bellingham. Did well to win the ball back. João Neves. Ferreira. Terrific block. Took a touch on the way through. And the corner played over by Dembele. Just couldn't get it through. Could reduce the deficit. And in it goes! This is astonishing! They will not give up. Battling until the end here.
Well, here it is again, and he's just so composed in front of goal. Decides to just caress it past the goalkeeper, who can do little about it.
Well, how about this? 4-3. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Bellingham. And managing the game here. Neves. Nuno Mendes. Now with Vitinha. PSG simply must be opportunistic with time not on their side. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Throw in here for PSG. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
Not a scoreline we see all that often, 5-3. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Well, no real threat there. It was played right into the keeper's gloves. Valverde. Given away by Real Madrid. Can he get one back? Oh, top goalkeeping! Who can he pick out? So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Yeah, it's a great start, isn't it? They'll be delighted with the 3 points. Certainly gives them that momentum going into the next one.
Well, you know, I think Kylian Mbappe enjoyed himself. Your verdict on his performance tonight?
Yeah, I thought he was a constant threat. His movement was good and created a lot of chances. Just needed to be a bit more composed in front of goal, but he did get one.